hearing the supercharger whine as you're just cruising along. It's just something that you can't get with basically any other vehicle. I've had turbocharged vehicles and they have a nice whistle to them, but the supercharger, it gives you a good bit of both. You get the whine, and then there's also an underlayer of like almost a turbo whistle. My name's James, and I drive this 2008 Chip Foose F150. So Chip Foose, for many years, he had a TV show where he would build custom hot rods. Just really unique stuff, Corvettes, just crazy, crazy custom hot rods that you'd never see from anyone else, really. He's got a very particular style, and you know, when he makes a drawing and figures something up, he always makes it exactly like the original drawing. Even if someone may suggest something, his particular style is timeless. There were a couple when I was looking, like maybe 2 or 3. The other ones, although a little bit cheaper, they were extensively modified to someone else's liking. This one was stock, very low kilometers, only 100,000 kilometers. Crazy for a truck from 2008. It's basically brand new. There's no rust underneath, no structural damage. Everything's in perfect running condition. So this one had to be the one. It's got a body kit specifically designed by Chip Foose, as well as the rims, also unique to this model, and the decals all over it. It's got the racing stripes to show kind of the way that the air would move around the car, which is very typical to Chip's drawings, which is something amazing about him. He doesn't really always go for CAD design. He draws all the cars that he builds. And he'll draw the way the air flows around it. That's why it kind of goes up the hood, down the sides, and then down the back. As well as there's his last name, Foose, on the bed of the truck, as well as his signature on the tailgate. I believe it's a full Roush exhaust system. It does say Roush on the exhaust tips. But yeah, that package that he included with that skirting, it includes 2 holes for the exhaust, and then there's a little bit of trim that you can actually take off to reveal the hitch cover. From factory, you get a 5.4 liter Roush supercharged engine. The previous owner, I got it from a guy in Bolton. I suppose his original Triton engine blew, so he went with a Shelby block instead. So now it's a 550 horsepower, and they added stiffer suspension, lowered it a bit, and of course the skirting also makes it look lower as well. So I originally started looking for Ford Lightnings, or almost something with a little more room, kind of like in the TRX kind of range. The problem with the TRX is obviously price and theft, as well as the Durango. So TRX doesn't really make sense. And then you get into looking at all the different Ford special editions. So you have the Lightning, which is it's a regular cab, short bed, just a small truck. If you want to be able to take people around, they also made the Harley Davidson edition, which was, I believe, 2004 and 2005. Also a supercharged 5.4. And then came along the Foose, which for a very short production run, they only made 500 of them. That was kind of like the perfect blend of big engine, supercharger whine, 4 doors, so you can take a lot of people around with you, and usability out of the truck bed as well. This year I met him at the Motorama show at the International Center in Toronto. I got him to just sign a little picture of himself, and he drew the truck from memory. He told me he has 3 of them. He has the original one, number 1, number 3, and number 5, and he uses them as daily drivers as well. So it all basically started around high school. In high school, I had a really amazing auto shop teacher named Mr. E. He was amazing. He would bring classic cars into the high school auto shop for us to work on. So, you know, getting your first kind of automotive experience with a 1968 Mustang Fastback that's built for drag racing, it kind of sets you on the right path for, you know, either a career in automotive or just a really good passion for these kinds of cars and stuff. I'd say definitely someone who's a big role model would be one of my peers, Viv. He's got crazy American muscle cars. He's amazing, super generous, and he's kind of brought me in under his own wing, kind of, and he's you know, really supported kind of like the car enthusiasts like dream almost. Definitely a good shout out would be to the people at Jack's Wax. They really know their stuff, they know their car care, and their products are beyond everything else that's on the market. I used to buy a lot of Chemical Guys, and one of their people in marketing and one of the people who actually advertises and goes to a lot of these shows, they used to work for Chemical Guys. And the Jack's Wax quality is so much higher than all these other like detailing brands. You can apply, like they have like big game changers. You can apply all their stuff in direct sunlight. You can just spray on their wheel cleaner and wipe it off. You don't have to wash it off right away. It's just really convenient stuff. Even their instant shine in a can for cleaning up your engine bay. Crazy. You don't have to wipe any of it off. It's just quick, easy to use, high quality, and it gives you a perfect result every single time.